Hey, what's up? Yen here, and I'm back with another review video. And today I'm a little bit under the weather, so if you hear me clearing my nose, please forgive me. And today I'm going to talk about this. This is the MUSE HiFi, the East 6. I'm just going to call it the 6, just for convenience. I really unboxed it, so if you haven't watched my unboxing video, I'll leave a link somewhere up here so you guys can go check it out. Oh, there's a little bit of lag between my brains and my mouth because of the blockage here, so please forgive me. So just a quick recap before I begin. This has got a Tesla driver in there. It's a 10mm Tesla driver, and if you guys don't know what Tesla drivers are, it's not a new driver. It's being implemented on headphones. Dynamics has done it, and it's somewhere in between a dynamic driver and a planar, somewhere there. Okay, so yeah, and the retail price on this is not out yet at the time of filming this video, and it's available on HiFi Go's website. So I'll leave an unaffiliated link in the description below for the placeholder, but once the price is out, you can go check it out. Alright, so let's begin. First, let's talk about the accessories and what I like. And I like this man purse here. This is a black leather case, hard shell case, and I like it because I can bring this out and show off to my friends and not call a sissy. Okay, so that's for the case. Next would be this cable here. I love this cable. It's elegant, it's easy to manage, and it matches with the theme of the IEM. So yeah, no complaints with this cable as long as it doesn't give me any problem. I love the cable. Alright, now let's talk about the build quality of this. And you know, the build quality and the design of this is what fascinates me. It's very futuristic. It's got this the Clone Wars, Clone Wars, the face mask of the clones. This part here reminds me of that, and it's got this very nice futuristic look to it. It's mirror finish. Looks like the Mandalorian's shiny helmet, and overall a very good build as well. Hard. And it feels like a solid block of metal, but I don't think it is. But it's really nice, okay, in terms of build quality. In terms of fit and comfort, these have very short nozzles. And the thing is, I've got very shallow ear canals. Not brains, ear canals. So very shallow ear canals, and they go into my ear really well, okay. So for those of you who have very deep ear canals, this may be a problem, but for me, I have no problems with this. And in terms of comfort, they fit my ear very well, and I can wear this the entire day, no pain at all. Okay, so very nice design and very nice fit and comfort. Now let's talk about drivability, and I would say this is very easy to drive, and I listen to this at about 40 to 50% volume. I've driven it with my iPhone and my iPad and my dongles. No problems with that. And in terms of gear matching, this is actually pretty balanced, close to balance tuning. So I would say any gear will match this IEM. Okay. In terms of tone and timbre, these are somewhere in between warm to balanced sounding. So I mean, they're warm, they're a bit casual sounding as well, and also musical. So note weight is a little bit on the heavier side. So yeah, it's a very casual tone. It's not really natural sounding, but it's more fun sounding in terms of tone and timbre. Now in terms of technical performance, these are really good. Alright, the Tesla driver, it gives me that tactile feel, the dynamic sound. At the same time, it gives me the clarity and the precision of a planar driver. So give me a second, let me clear my pipe. Alright, so I'm back, sorry about that. So this is, yeah, somewhere in between planar driver and the dynamic driver. Now in terms of the soundstage is not too wide, not too narrow as well. It's not too intimate, pretty airy. It's got good height, and overall very well separated sound. Instruments, vocals, percussions, they are all well placed out, and I can pinpoint where the instruments are. So very good sound separation and sound imaging. In terms of detail retrieval, it's a little bit veiled by the bass, so I can pick up quite a bit of nuances of sound, but not a lot because of the bass. The bass does impede into the mids quite a bit, so yeah, it's not the most detailed IEM out there. Now, in terms of resolution, these are very, very resolving, and most of the sound is very clear on this IEM. So to me, it's a very resolute IEM. In terms of technical performance, I'm not too sure what the price is, but it sounds expensive to me. Yeah. Now let's talk about sound signature, and I'll post the graph somewhere up here. And as you can see, this is a mild U-shape. It's a V-shaped. It's still a V-shaped tuned IEM. And overall, I would say the bass is close to Harman. It's not a bass hit type of bass, and the treble is a dark and smooth treble, as you can see. So it's not a very bright IEM as well, and the mids are recessed. Now the sub bass is rumbly, right? The rumble is there, but it's rolled off. It's not extended, so don't expect earth shaking rumble or sub bass on this IEM. You can feel that rumble is still present. It's just that it's not an extended one. The mid bass is the star of the show here, and it's really thumpy. The slam is there, the punch is there, and it's textured, it's heavy. It's a heavy punch, and it's a very present punch to the point that it does bleed into the mids. And overall, it's very textured, very musical punch as well. Kick drums, they sound very, very nice on this. Bass guitars, they sound really nice. And overall, male vocals, they sound really nice with this mid bass. In terms of the mids, mids are recessed and veiled by the bass, mid bass. Pianos, they sound very nice and earthy. Violins, they sound a little bit too heavy on the lower end. Flutes as well. Electric guitars, they sound really nice and bassy. And overall, instruments, they sound clear, but they're a little bit veiled by the mid bass. Vocals, they sound good. Especially for male vocals. In fact, male vocals, they sound very good. They've got good authority, good note weight, very musical sounding, very engaging as well. And note weight is heavy, is very warm sounding and very soothing for male vocals. Female vocals, they sound recessed, a bit lackluster. They lack a bit of that sparkle, and they sound laid back and not a very energetic presentation for the female vocals. So I prefer listening to male vocals on this. Treble is dark, right? Treble is smooth, it's dark, it's not a very energetic. Treble is recessed as well, but treble rolls off pretty nicely and very naturally as well, and it's got good air for the treble. And it's a very non-fatiguing treble. So if you're sensitive to treble, this is a very good IEM to go for this treble. Now, cymbal strikes and the hi-hats, especially the bell, they sound a little bit muted to me and a little bit recessed. Yeah, and but you know, they sound natural when that thing rolls off or it trills off. That's a good thing, right? So overall, dark and a very non-fatiguing treble. So that's the overall sound signature of this 6, and I would say this is actually suitable for mostly mainstream music, rock, pop, R&B, classical, not so much, jazz, yes, male vocals, yes, and overall, yeah, I mean, it's pretty balanced, but it's just that the mid bass is quite a pronounced frequency, and overall, very casual listen, yeah, and fun listen as well. So for that, I'll give this IEM my star rating of 3 stars out of 5 stars, on the fact that I do not know the price. If I know the price, then the star rating may change, but for now it's just 3 stars out of 5 stars. Alright, so that concludes my overall review of this MUSE HiFi, the East 6. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and also please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So that's it for now. I hope you guys have a great day ahead, and I'll see you again in my next video. Cheers.